Hello, hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Ursula's Journey, and I am Ursula. Hope that you all are doing amazing, amazing on this day. Praying that your families are doing well also, you all. I'm coming in today to share something a little different than normal, and I actually put out a haul, a Dollar General haul. And in that Dollar General haul, you all, God downloaded something in my spirit that I need to share with you all. Things that I do, but something that I want to share with you all as well. Well, Fur Baby, you want to tell them hello? Say hello, everybody. Hello. So let me make sure I get this right so I won't fall over. So I want to go ahead and talk about a little bit more of what I was sharing. For many of you all, you may know that I work in the education arena, and I always talk about our sweet babies in many different aspects. But we know that the holiday season is coming up, plus, we know what's going on in this world. And as I am watching you all, amazing, amazing individuals, ladies and gentlemen, on your channels, you're sharing things about the Thanksgiving meals, how to prep those, the budgeting items. And for those of us that actually shop in the Dollar Tree, Dollar General, all these different places, we're looking for those deals right as well. But we want to make sure that we share with others and help them understand that they can get many items, they can create meals, they can do many things, stock up on many different things, personal items, food items, many different variety of items on a budget, right? We don't have to hurt the pockets all the time, and there are items out there. So once again, by me working in the education arena, around this time of the year, Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I'm a 12-month employee. So I'm the office coordinator, do all the financing and whatever. So I'm there year round. But I always think about, I said, wow, I said, our babies are going to go home and don't have anything to eat. Many kids don't. This has been happening before what's going on in the world now with the SNAP benefits and all of that. This has been going on, beautiful souls, where many kids are leaving for different breaks and different things, and they don't have anything. We know when COVID hit, they had people where they can come to the schools to get lunches and get different things, hot meals and stuff for the kids and families. And right now it's coming back again because of what's going on. But I'm here to tell you, it's never stopped, you all. There are babies out there still go home, regardless of what season it is, and don't have the food that they need. Is it the child's fault? Of course not. We're not faulting anyone for this. We just want to make sure that people have what they need. And this is one of the richest countries, and we should not be lacking anything, especially food. So, with saying that, in our school, we have different individuals, churches, and different organizations have always come in and bring different things as it relates to bags with snacks and treats in it for our kids. Not junk treats, okay? But things for our kids that they can fix themselves and they can have to eat. So as I was doing my haul, I already knew in my spirit that I was going to go and take some things anyway, but I was like, wait a minute. Let me come in to my other beautiful souls that are on here on YouTube that I watch tremendously and put this out here. Let's do this together. Let's collaborate together, beautiful souls, and let's think about the holiday season. We have Thanksgiving coming up and Christmas. Those are long times for our kids to be out. So the week of Thanksgiving, school is closed. My district, I work in the Jefferson County School District, which for many, school is closed. Then Christmas, guess what? The kids have another 2-week break. And many kids just can't go in their refrigerators and find things. Many kids can't go into their pantries and cabinets. And right now, what's going on, beautiful soul, it's not going to be there for them. So what can we do? We do, and I'm going to share this and talk about this all the time. Let's think about when we go into the Dollar Tree, in the Dollar General, Ollie's, Walmart, wherever you go, we know we're going to get those dollar items now. Some places are $1.25 and some places are $1.50. Let's go in and let's think about putting together those bags for those babies to take home with them to have some treats, some things to eat for the holidays. Well, you may say, well, Ursula, how are we going to do that? Well, what you would have to do is think about, I know many people are buying many things in the Dollar Tree. I do. I go in, buy personal care, I do things. But I want you to think about this because we're going to do this together. We're going to collab on this together. Think about, first of all, when you go into your Dollar Tree, your Dollar General and your Ollie's, look for those dollar products, those items. For instance, the bags that you can fix for kids are things that they can fix. We may have little kids, 4 and 5, 6. Yes. That's the age I'm talking about. They have to go in sometimes to fix their own food. I know it's hard to think about, but it happens, beautiful souls. So the noodles in a Dollar Tree, you can buy the big pack of noodles. I'm not sure how many in there for $1, $1.50. Also, in the bags, I have seen they have little small containers of Pringles because they're in the little containers, not the bags, they're little containers. They also buy the string cheese. I've seen that in there. Also, different little cheese pack of crackers or the little animal crackers, those different things. Don't get anything with peanut butter in it because kids are allergic. That's a biggie. Also, the little snack crackers, little cookie things, you can get those. Little juice boxes, the little milks. When you go in the Dollar Tree, you see the little actual white containers of milk like this, maybe almond milk and whatever, that wide. Well, in the school systems, that's where the kids have the little small ones like that. Find some of those that are smaller or find a big one and just let them take it with them. The little small boxes of cereal. Things like that, you all can get this. Things like that the kids can take home during the holiday season and they can fix themselves. Whether mommy is at work, daddy at work, or who, big sister, big brother's keeping them, they can get up in the morning because kids get up early. And they can go in themselves, open that little container of cereal like they have in the schools, pour their little milk, and they're going to have something to eat, you all. That's what it's about, making sure things are available for these babies. So I'm just going to give you an idea. I had to laugh at myself. I said, my pantry is not child equipped, but I wanted to show you all some things. This is something as well. The Swiss Miss. I just purchased this. Okay, so there are 6 in here. So that's 6 bags right there you can fix with one of these. Okay, and so a child can use this. And what we want to enforce when you give this out to tell them, say, you're not going to drink it hot. So you have some milk in here. So you put this in a cup, okay, a little plastic cup, and pour your cold milk in there and spin it, and it's like chocolate milk, okay? See, we don't want to actually put out there and force a child to heat the hot water up and what have you, but this could be put in some cool milk, and they can drink it. Or the actual milk that's room temperature and make chocolate milk, you enforce that as well, right? Next thing, my husband had purchased these. The Dollar Tree have these different packs of cookies I like, and he purchased these. Now, we would not get these because it has what? Peanut butter. But then they do have these 16 to 18 pack of cookies there in the Dollar Tree and Dollar General. So I'm not sure where he got these from. This is the first time I saw these and I love them. But these how the packets are, and there are 2 there. You can pick up different things like that. This is all I had, you all. That was something I could show you that was child for children, but we eat it. But just to give you an idea of those things. So in your bag, beautiful souls, you can buy a box of these. That's 6. Well, you know you can fix 6 bags. This here has 16 in it. The actual noodles has a whole bag of those. I don't know if it's 10 to 12 in that for $1. And then you can package up the little juices. They have the Sunny Delights, 3 in a pack, or the Capri Suns. You can buy those. The juice boxes. Many different things that you're going to go on the aisle of things that are like a little bulk in the Dollar Tree and Dollar General. And you purchase those things. And the next thing you're going to do is get your bags that you actually get when you go to Walmart, the Dollar General, Dollar Tree. This is what they bring to our schools. There are several bags like this and they're tied up. So what you're going to do is have your assembly line in your dining room, whatever, with your grandkids, your kids, or whomever, your husband, whomever, and you're going to drop those things in there. You can drop a pack of noodles. You can drop a little container of chips in there. For some reason, they don't do the bag chips. I'm not sure what it is, but they get the little Pringles containers. Drop those in there because that's easier for them to open, even as a little bitty child, 3 or 4, right? And then you're going to drop in a juice box. And then you're going to drop in maybe a little pack of cheese crackers. Because the cheese crackers, I like those too. Because sometimes they have 9 of those in a box for $1, $1.50. Then you can find the animal crackers. Drop one of those in there as well. And then you can find little milks and drop it. And when you get through with that, you tie it up, beautiful souls. I love it. And you set it to the side. So this is how simple is that? And we have several of these, of course, because my husband goes to the store every day that I am going. And so I take piles of these to school and just have the bags here for kids when kids have accidents in their clothes and things we have to change out in our clothes closet. But this is what I'll be doing. So I want you all to come along with me on this. And I'm not going to call it a challenge. I said at first a challenge. It's not a challenge. It's something from the heart. Come along with me. on this actual moment from the heart where we're going to go in and do things for these beautiful babies. And elementary schools are great because they are still baby mindset and they're excited about it. Middle school and high school, they're not going to have that. But I'm going to tell you something that the middle schools and high schools have. I live here in Birmingham, Alabama. Many school districts have it. I work in the Jefferson County District, which is different. Used to work in Birmingham, but schools now have, and there are grants awarded here. They may be in your state as well. Schools now have where grants have been awarded where there's grocery stores in the schools. Do you hear me? How God works. There are grocery stores in the schools where the children and the parents can make appointments, go into the schools and shop. Not paying any money, go in and shop for groceries. See, no matter what's going on, God is going to provide. He's going to provide no matter what, beautiful souls. Also, my mom mentioned the other day, she lives in senior homes in Forestdale. She said, there was this huge bus that came to us, which is a grocery store. I said, really? She said, yes. And I said, well, how was it, Mama? Free? She said, I don't know if it's free things or not. She said, but this huge bus that came out to our area in our community, and they're going to different communities. And they were able to go on there and shop. Mama said, I spent $30 on there. She said, I bought me a bag of wings. She said, I bought some eggs, which are $2. $2? Wow. She mentioned some other things she purchased. She said, I got my little rollator chair. I went on because on the rollator chair, she could put her stuff in there. It makes my heart happy. And she said, we just went and shopped on the actual bus. See how God works, you all. Nobody has to be without or hungry. And I was like, that was a blessing because she gets her groceries delivered. So as being the daughter, the oldest girl, the only girl really, I'm saying oldest, only girl of my brothers, it helps me and saves me from having to run to the store and do things as well. So there are resources out there. There are things out there. Check with your food banks and see what you can donate there. But this, you all, being an educator, I want you all to work with me on this. As an educator, it's needed. You all may be in education as well. Let's do this together. And when you do this, I want you to come back and just show me things that you're purchasing. Do your lives. Tag me, as they say. Do your lives. Come in, and I want to look at your videos and see what you're doing to get some ideas as well. I'm going to share with you all. So each week, I'm going to be putting some lives out there. When I'm going to my Dollar Tree hauls, now I'm going to be going to shop, of course, for some little Christmas trinkets for my family members, because I'm not going to do Christmas. I don't do a big Christmas like that. My niece and nephews, I buy a little toy. They're little, but I don't do that. Their parents do that, or their grandparents. I buy things like socks, underwear. My teenagers, when I buy personal items, that's what I do, things that they could use every day. And I said for my brother and sister-in-law, I said last year I brought pajamas for everybody. It won't be this year. This year for my brother and sister-in-law, I'm going to see what type of detergent they use. I'm going to buy paper towels. I'm going to buy tissue. I'm going to buy dishwashing liquid. You hear me? I'm going to buy toilet tissue. I'm going to buy those things for them. That's what I'm doing for Christmas because those are things that they can use. And my younger brother has 3. One in 12th grade, one in 8th grade, and one in kindergarten. So, and my other brother kids, they're grown. So that's what I'm doing for this year for giving. That's my giving this year. And think about that. That's what I'm doing. And my niece and nephew, my niece that's a senior, I'm going to be stocking up things for her college. So it'll be stuff for her that way. My nephew, I'm going to be buying socks and different things like that. My niece, the same thing. Socks, hat, gloves. That's what I'm going to be doing. Things that they're going to use like that. So think about those things, okay? Regardless of what's going on in this world right now, this is something that it's really been going on in the world for a long time. People don't know about kids not having food. It's been going on. We've always had to go in our cafeteria, and our cafeteria lady had to pack up food. This is things that we've been doing. So I think about now, it has to be worse because if the services were there for our beautiful babies then, well, excuse me, I can only imagine what they don't have right now. So I'm going to be having some things, and I'm going to be sharing with you some videos, what I'm purchasing and how I'm putting together. And when I take them to the school, it's not going to be saying, Mrs. Bradley is giving you this. I'm going to say, no, I'm just going to, I have my few babies that I'm going to be getting, and I'm going to say, just come to the office, bring your book back, and I'm going to drop it. I'm going to let my principal know as well, because I'm not just going to be doing things without her knowing, because that's not you do. The right thing to do is respect. I'll be letting her know what I'm doing as well. I'm adopting a couple of kids for the holiday season to give them treats to take home. So this is not going to be something I'm going to do every week. I'm going to be getting my bags together. And the week before, that Friday before school, last day of school, of Thanksgiving week, I'm going to have them. And then that last Friday before the Christmas 2 weeks, I'm going to do it again. And, I'm going to pray about it and probably have this something I'm going to do on a monthly basis, once a month from here on out to school. So please let me know in the comments below, beautiful souls, and share this, okay, with those that are on board to do this as well. We can do this. We're always in the Dollar Tree. We're always there. And it's so funny. This is all I had kid-friendly to show you all. But we're going to do this. You may want to drop a tube of toothpaste in there, a toothbrush. You may want to do that. You may want to drop some little paper plates in there, little bowls. You may want to drop that because these are things they can use, right? Little plastic spoons. It's just things that you can do, okay? So let's go ahead and work on this together, beautiful souls. We got this. I'll be doing it. I'll be sharing with you all what I'm going to be doing, how my bags are going to be looking, and I want you to do the same as well. So in the comments, please put, I'm in, I'm in, I'm in. Let me know, okay? And I'm going to be coming in for those saying I'm in, and I'm going to be watching your videos. And also, come in and comment. Let me know. Tag me. How you do that? Tag me. How you do it on YouTube. Let me know that you're about to put yours out there. I'm going to do the same with you as well. But share this. Please share this because this is not a small thing. This is a world thing. This is happening. And many people did not know this, but it's been happening before all of this took place. No need for a child to not have food. Whatever we give them in that bag's not going to probably last forever, but still, the moment that they eat that, it doesn't matter how long it lasts, they have something, beautiful souls. So the way you can do this is call your local schools, your neighborhood, or schools that you know of, or you may have somebody in your family that works in the school. Talk to the principal and the counselor. Tell the counselor, call the counselor, and let them know that you would like to do this. And please let them know to talk with the principals about it, and get your bags together. And you let them know these are things that you want to put in the bag. Ask them, is that okay? Because remember, there are peanut allergies, nut allergies, and gluten. Okay, kids have a lot of different things now. Fix those bags up, beautiful souls, and take them. And you may want to do a personal care item for middle school girls, okay? Middle school girls, you may want to do some pads, some different things for them, panty liners, deodorant, lotion. There are many things you can do in many different aspects for individuals, you all. Let's think about the things that are needed. But right now, it's food. It's food. So I hope this is something that you all, I know you all, I'm watching you, I'm looking at the great things you're doing, that you would want to do this. I'm going to be tagging many individuals that I'm watching that during Dollar Tree hauls, and also do the same for me. So we're going to make this happen. We're going to make this happen. God is good. I thank him for downloading the things that he downloads in me, because I'm trying as much as I can to share and put out there. But I'm like, we're going to collaborate this together. And I may, when I figure this thing out, I've used StreamYard and all this before, when I've done my coaching and all of that. But I'm going to probably actually do some StreamYard and reach out to collaborate with some of you all to come on and we talk together and share with people of how we're building our bags, okay? And sharing some things that we're going to put in there and just talk about what we could do as a community together to help those babies. It's about others. I always tell people, no matter what I do, I remind myself it's not about me. That's who I am. That's what I do. So, beautiful souls, thank you for rocking with your girl, coming in on Ursula's journey. Thank you all so much for your love and support. Anyway, with my channel, we can do this. We can do this, beautiful souls. So please, if you're willing to go in to do this with your area, I would love to see what you're doing. Comment in the bottom there saying, I'm in, I'm in. Beautiful souls, I'm looking forward to seeing the flow of comments saying I'm in. Looking forward to see what you're going to do for your local schools and communities for the holiday season, because the kids have a week of Thanksgiving and Christmas, 2 weeks. We've got to provide and put it there for those babies. Thank you all so much for watching this channel. Also, thank you all for your love and support on the other videos. Please share this. Please subscribe. I would love to be a part of this community if you have not subscribed. Also, click the notification bell because I want you to know when I'm coming in with other videos of updates about this, of what's about to happen and what I'm doing, you all. Remember, I want to see hashtag I'm in at the bottom of these, all the comments all the way down. Thank you all so much, beautiful souls. Y'all have a great day now. Bye-bye.